morning, Alva Middle School. This is Mrs. Dotson, your middle school principal, bringing you this week's episode of Tiger News Network, where you find out everything that's going on at Alva Middle School. It is October 30th, and this is our last week of October. I feel like this is the fastest month ever. I cannot believe that it's already over, and it's going to be November later this week. So let's jump in and see what's happening. So first up, we have our calendar coming up. So this week, tomorrow on October 31st, we have our parent support session. So parents, check your Learning Coach account for those invites. We do not put the invites on the student accounts. We only put them on the Learning Coach accounts. We're going to be going over several different topics, so come and join us for that. This Friday, we have outings and Group 1 clubs, so make sure you find out all the information about that and get there. Next week is a little bit different. Next Friday, you are out of school on November 10th in honor of Veterans Day, which is actually on Saturday, November 11th. But on that Thursday, we're going to have a teacher work day, which means that you still have lessons, but you won't have live classes. So just know that your teachers will be canceling classes next Thursday so that they can grade lots of papers, get caught up on lots of things, and you guys can get caught up on your lessons as well, because you'll have a little extra time since you won't have those live classes. Then the next week, we have another parent support session. Then the last day before our week-long Thanksgiving break, we have a catch-up day, and we're kind of splitting up since we only had 2 Fridays this month. We're going to have 2 groups of clubs meet on that Friday. All right, this is super exciting. We are going to have a digital yearbook this year for Alva Middle School, which means we need to take your yearbook pictures. Thanks so much to Mrs. Brown, our 7th grade math Mrs. Brown. We have 2 Mrs. Browns. She is spearheading this and getting it going. So what we're going to do is we're going to have different sessions where you can come into New Row and we're going to take your picture for your yearbook. So it will be scheduled by homeroom. We're starting with 6th grade. So I have the 6th grade schedule up here, 7th and 8th grade. I promise I will get your schedule to you as soon as we get there. So if you look up here in the next couple of weeks, starting next week and then the following week, we will have pictures in the afternoon based on your homeroom. So look over here, find your homeroom, and you'll find the class in your schedule, and you'll go and they'll take pictures of you in New Row. If you can't make it to this session, we will have makeups later on. We just don't have those scheduled yet. We'll see how many we need to have. All right, so what makes a good yearbook picture? So you need to have on your school appropriate attire. You need to have good lighting, a face light. Don't have a light behind you, more like lights in front of you if you want to sit in front of a window or something like that. Be a good distance from your camera. And here's some pictures. Now, these all have a backdrop. You do not have to have a backdrop. You can just come in your normal house and we will take your picture so that you can be in our yearbook. Also, this is not mandatory. Okay, this is optional. If you want to be in our yearbook, you can come and have your picture taken. So I'm super excited about this. We haven't had one like this before, so I think it's gonna be awesome. All right, have you been in the K-12 zone lately? Okay, remember it is open school day, 7:45 to 8:30, and then 11:30 to 12:15. It's an awesome opportunity for you to come in, hang out with your friends, make new friends, play games, all the fun things, okay? It is a really awesome opportunity because we know that it's hard to be social in a virtual school because when you're in live classes, you're supposed to be doing your work and you're supposed to be working out those math problems, supposed to be writing those paragraphs in English and exploring activities in science and learning about historical people in history. So it's hard to kind of be social in those classes. That's what K-12 Zone is for, is an opportunity for you to be social. But we also have some online expectations that we need to set for us, okay? Are you being an exemplary student? Are you following our school policies? So remember, we are keeping up with this. Please make sure that you are using appropriate language, that you are being kind to all people, that you are following directions. And if there is an issue, make sure you're reporting it, okay? So we need to be on our best behavior at all time, no matter if we're in live classes, if we're emailing, if we are hanging out with friends in person, if we are in K-12 zone, we need to be on our best behavior, okay, guys? All right. Oh, happy birthday to all our friends that have a birthday. This week's birthdays are October 30th through November 5th. It's still blowing my mind that it's almost November. But happy birthday to everybody here. Hope you get to do all your favorite things. And if you need us, let us know, guys. I hope you stay Tiger strong this week. Bye.